Klinger 1977 says hello everyone.
Hello.
Lunacy 494 says Moby.
Hello in Klinger. How are
I
you?
thought Eddie made you famous. Kieran 13 says just steps away from air conditioning.
We don't need no air conditioning. Hello.
Dog Mondi says, is it true that what you are wearing when you die is what you spend eternity wearing?
Yeah, but I don't go like create.
Potty Mouth Donna says, well, I wasn't impressed by you law.
I think we're pretty much.
Hello.
The last normal games are professional.
Fly from Milbog says it puts the lotion on its skin or it
I'm
gets
just
the
trying to
hose.
get in the shade. This is next level of crazy. I just hope they got good AC and water.
Tough Guy Walkman says act normal.
Just blending in, just acting normal, just blending in. You know, nothing to see here. Just a clown walking down the street.
Lunacy 494 says should have Creepy Hollow on the back of your vest.
I do.
Dog Girl 127 says he's the clown. Dog Mondi says creeping in the shadows.
Holding hands, such a nice couple.
Says, yes, we all know you are crazy relic law.
Alamanda 70 says, yes, Relic, you'll need air
Hello.
conditioning. If you didn't, you'd be a dead plant.
Watch
Potty Mouth Donna says,
Hello.
sir.
Hello. Ooh.
Sester Boye says, sir. Strikes of Blue says, what level of swamp ass are you?
Out of a 10, I'm about a
Ramoskin
75.
says dead clean walking. Randy
Out of a
H.
10,
1990 says, is it easy
I'd
to
say I'm
conceal
about a
boner in that
75
outfit?
right now.
Potty Mouth Donna says hello.
Hello.
Ramoskin 21 says Flern.
Hello, potty mouth. How are you? Hello.
Lunacy 494
Hello.
says, I tell you what, those chairs are looking nice already.
They are looking nice.
Strikes of Blue says 7.5. TTIIMMAAYYY says swamp ass.
Tim A.
Potty Mouth Donna says amazing.
Of course. With or without pants?
Please with.
Okay, with pants. Okay. I just have to ask. Some people have a
Potty Mouth
preference.
Donna says, are we there yet? Roving Throne says hi relic.
Thank you.
Guy Walkman says a soft people if they have seen your pet dog. Randy H 1990 says under boob sweat at max level. Titan 2042 says too bad these people do not know that you have peanut butter on your balls right now. You put on while we were.
It feels good here.
I saw you. Dog Mondi says I was trying to see if there is some connection between wrestling and the senses. Potty Mouth Donna says it's so nice and cool in our house wall. Roving Throne says hello relic. Yellow Jacket says movie trailer voice in a world where clones go to conventions. One man, one screen. X Sprinkles X says love this. Randy H 1990 says are your nipples pierced?
They were pierced until they got ripped out. So no, they're no longer pierced. No
Tough Guy
longer
Walkman
pierced.
says awesome content this weekend relic so far.
Thank
so
you.
bueno.
He looks like he tastes bad.
Potty Mouth Donna says he has inverted nipples. Randy.
Lunacy 494 says, are we there yet?
Inverted nipples.
Dog Mondi says you're getting close.
I know. We're almost there. It's a good way to burn some calories, if you know what I'm saying.
Randy H 1990
Burning
says,
calories and
like
stuff.
his inverted wiener and pubes.
I forgot to put on
Dog
cologne.
Mondi says can you smell the air con?
I forgot to put on cologne.
Lunacy 494 says is that Minecraft ice cream in that yummy truck?
Minecraft ice cream.
56,809
would be nice
says,
right
can you
now.
still talk to Willie? Dog Mondi says deodorant. Potty Mouth Donna says he is hung like a pinky Randy Law.
Unless you want to put any of us in
Spark Sparky underscore Toaster says you do this 3 times a week, and you will be down to 175 pounds in no time. Randy H. 1990 says nothing worse than a little smoky wiener in Cantaloupe Falls.
Oh, hi.
XX Kansas Guns XX says, do you kinda wish you used deodorant this morning?
You got a little beard going on.
We've never met in person.
How you doing?
Good. It's good to see you.
Yes.
Man, I've been trying to get down there to see y'all for what, 10 years?
Yeah, you need to come see us.
Yeah, I'm still filming.
Nice.
Another film to do here. Start Circus to do it too. You're doing that starting in summer. This
Nice.
summer.
What is it? You doing the clown?
No, I'm gonna be Barker or something and killed and
Oh, okay.
murdered horribly. Are we
Nice.
streaming? Are we streaming?
Yes, right
I'm not
here.
allowed to tell you what I'm doing, so scratch that.
Yeah, yeah.
Trying to get a picture.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
always live. Of course. Come on over here. There we go. Thank you. Sorry, I'm all out of candy.
Man, it's good to see you.
Hell yeah.
Where's Willie at?
Probably drunk somewhere. Yes.
Willy vodka?
Yeah.
Probably drunk somewhere. Hi.
Jesse ESP
Sorry, I've
says
been
it's
following
Cam
friends
Relic.
with Willie
X
for a
Sprinkles
long
X
time.
says put camera up.
I'm sorry.
Here?
No.
Oh,
He's drunk somewhere. But not here.
I'm so glad to see you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna get inside.
Yeah, we're
the
gonna do
AC.
it. It's still hot. Here. We gotta get to our table.
Nice. Hell yeah.
To go back to Top Show with Willie.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
He says go this way.
I'll let you walk in with me if you want.
Okay.
Potty Mouth Donna says Relic needs Canada
Yes.
vlog. Raise the can. John Burrajo 48 says this could be one good Philippine plus vlog.
Oh shit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You good, homie? Come on in, hang out, man. Relax.
Okay.
Do your thing. Those other clowns.
Wow. Is this like the convention already?
Convention. This is all hangout. Convention should be. I'll be right there. Go
Okay.
ahead and find everybody. All
Nice.
the celebrities on the back and around the corner.
But don't I need to scan my QR code or something, or?
No, I just did that for you.
Oh, you just did that
I
for
just
me.
did that for you.
Oh,
yeah.
well, thank you.
I'd go over to the table though and ask because you might need to get a bracelet.
Yeah. Let me go ask. Thank you. Okay, thank you. I'll be over there. Okay, so I just bypassed everything, so I don't know what to do. I don't know where I'm supposed to get a bracelet from, or are we in already? Like, what's really going on? Hi. Where do I scan that? Where do I?
Amanda 70 says, you should be sorry I held the door open.
Like, I don't see a check-in anywhere. I forgot about the lady in the chair. Yeah. Oh, y'all are facing the ground. Is that good? I don't see anywhere that I'm supposed to. I gotta get my stuff together.
Yellow Jacket says better view NKW. Yellow Jacket says now.
Y'all see check-in anywhere?
Says this man gets lost everywhere.
Okay.
Potty Mouth Donna says it's over there.
I don't see a check-in table or anything.
Thank you for moving the camera up.
How do I get lost? I don't see a place to get a bracelet.
2042 says this place is a circus. Seems like everybody's clowning around. Festival says Relic Army Baby. Potty Mouth Donna says ask that orange clone. Sparky underscore Toaster says just forget check-in. Walk around like you own the place. X Sprinkles X says and you look badass even though you
Of course.
skinny.
Hi.
Asking 21 says it was a free event. Sweet Heidi says scatter. Randy
Thank you.
1990 says don't forget to hit the restroom so you can dry off your swamp ass.
Hello.
Don't want a rash. Yellow Jacket says, is it just general admission? Hearing 13 says, your VIP just go in. Potty Mouth Donna says, oh I know, ask someone that works there log. Fly from Milbog says, I scared.
Amanda 70 says, it's over there, you know where that booth is. I can see it from here, damn lost clan.
Mr. Relic,
Hello, how are you?
D-Face done right.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. Welcome to Irving.
Thank you, yes.
How the heck are you, sir?
This is my first time here.
Oh, come on, listen, folks, free to meet. Come on over. You got a second?
Yes, yes.
42 says, I think that's a good idea, Donna, but I would just
Mr.
go
Relic is
around
chaos
asking
and
everybody.
squeaks done right.
How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Potty Mouth
Hope y'all are doing good.
Yeah,
I just got here.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun.
Yeah, I was at another convention and I came across to this one. So,
Did you bring 14 and Willie with you?
no. Willie's drunk, 14 is locked up.
Oh, man.
Yeah. We have to keep him under control sometimes.
You know he's one of my heroes.
Nice, hell yeah.
Yeah, like when y'all introduced him to crack.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they introduced me to messed up things. They teach me bad words. They
Yep.
taught me what a cooter is. It's an ice chest. So I'm going to keep my drink cold, my cooter.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
We've been wanting to meet you because we'd really love to come hunt with you someday.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, just hit us up.
What was her name? That tall girl said.
John Doajo 420 says, is there any
Lilith? Is she still
Potty
there?
Mouth Donna says,
Which one?
"Oh,
Lilith
really?
Corpse.
Lilith?
Lilith?
Lilith is not there. Yeah. She comes and goes.
She told us
She
it
was
a really
there.
fun
She
place
was
to
there
hunt.
the year before last, but she wasn't there last year. She'll probably be there this year.
Okay,
So-
yeah, she told us it was a really fun place to go hunt.
Says, I want to see it
Of course.
It's James.
Come on in here.
He's
Oh,
awesome.
absolutely.
He's one of my favorites. Madison 1974
Smells
says,
weird.
well, ask when
Yeah.
you get your bracelet. Potty Mouth Donna says, haha, they think he is a different clone hall.
Thank you.
Oh, there's a Sinister on, right?
Hey, Sinister, how are you? How you doing? Nice. Hell yeah. Come on in here. There we go. Kids make good armrests.
Lucy 494 says Willie Schmilly.
Thank you.
Eddie rated me.
How have you been?
Doing good.
Nice. Hell yeah. Hell
I seen
yeah.
the good of it. It's like, is that who I think it is? And I was like, yeah, it is.
Yeah. I am. I made it here finally. I've been trying to come to this convention for a couple of years, but I heard this is a new spot, right?
She might knew was here last year.
Okay, yeah. Because I heard where it was before, this reception and everything was bad, like cell phone reception and everything.
I dropped flies in there to kiss
Okay.
me off. I'm so mad.
Okay, nice. Yeah. Hopefully it works.
Mr. Relic, may I get a selfie with you?
Hell yeah, I love selfies. With or without pants?
With this time.
Okay, this time with pants, okay.
494 says you should ask them where to get the wristband.
We be all fangirling and shit.
There we go. Hell yeah.
We're so handsome motherfuckers, ain't we?
Yeah, we look so good. We look so good.
Handsome? I just made my point.
There's a psycho clown behind you. Be careful. He's a little crazy.
I was thinking
He's-
if Art the Clown.
He's slightly crazy.
Christian Sanchez says has the letter.
We look like relatives. Yeah, we look like relatives. Hey, how are you? Come on over here. I like the color of your hair. Very nice.
Hey, that was a prop too.
There we go. Thank you. Hell yeah. So, I have my ticket. Sorry. Shut up. I don't know where to go scan my barcode.
That's all.
It's over there.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll be back. I'm gonna go scan it.
All right.
Picture with you guys,
Of course, come on over here.
This is kind of fun.
I like us green people.
Christian Sanchez says did saw the movie with it.
There we go. Thank you. Thank you.
Praise God.
Yes, he is. Okay. I need to go get my wristband. I paid for it already, so I'm gonna get it. So, of course. course. I love critters.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you.
Hi.
Hi.
Come on over here.
Take your backpack off. I'm sorry.
No problem.
6,809 says, a freak show, my kind of people.
Thank you.
It's James says, can't walk 10 feet without a picture. Lunacy 494 says, he also answers to Mr. Bob. Potty Mouth Donna says, relic, all we see is chest hair.
Oh, all you see is chest? Okay. Okay.
Christian Sanchez says, Jim Rockford, amazing picture. X Sprinkles X says, that's better.
Let me pull up my freaking,
the celebrity.
my QR code. Texas Frightmare.
John Doe
View your order.
says, relic, can you see your face?
Where's my ticket?
Potty Mouth Don says, better.
Do I have not
Sprinkles
enough
X
service
says,
to pull
hell
up my
yeah.
ticket? Download images. Oh, there it is. Okay. I got my barcode. I have that effect on people. Yes. I just want to let you know you're at a horror convention. You're surrounded by monsters, so be prepared. Yes. Yeah, you may or may not see clowns. I'm just saying. Yes, yes. Just so you know where you are. Okay. What do I do with this?
John Doe Joe 420 says Lala.
It's for the convention.
7002 says Chris. Madison
Today.
1974 says I have to have headphones on there. My
All right,
algorithm
okay.
would drive me crazy. Kieran 13 says lol. X Sprinkles X says great scare clip.
Oh God, I shouldn't have ate those pickles.
Fried pickles.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, now we're
Potty
official.
Mouth Donna says she was at the convention and then asks what your ticket is for lol.
Yes, I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming that's what it's for. But
Christian
yeah.
Sanchez says he's nuts. John Doe Joe
Who wants it first?
says relic is getting me recharmed.
Amanda 70 says he's on the list.
I'm official now.
Oh, yeah, cool.
I'm official.
Potty Mouth Donna says lol.
I snuck in.
Lunacy 494 says
But then I saw they were
without
checking
dollar,
wristbands.
Sounds like you're me.
convention.
Yeah, I snuck in. Very sneaky. Very sneaky.
You probably could have walked in the front door. They would have thought you were.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
I'd have been like, that's
terrifying.
my cousin over there. What are you talking
Fucking
about?
replicated. I'm so scared
Yes,
right
yeah,
now.
they're multiplying. We're like gremlins.
Okay, which one of y'all's wet?
Yeah.
6,809 says, "Oh, the sound of
I had to
you."
walk like 6 blocks to get here, so I'm pretty wet right
Oh,
now.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Of course.
John Doe 420 says that loud. John Doe Joe 420 says loud. Dog Mombi says backdoor relic. Christian Sanchez says really Peter.
Thank you.
Awesome.
We'll be over later for a sandwich.
Right? Okay, so he has a line down and yours goes up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably.
Oh, it's about the
Mr. Relic, it is really an honor to meet you. I'm actually fangirling for the first time today.
I appreciate it.
I've reached out to you so many times as a human on that and shit. Because I know people that know you and down by Houston and shit. And I'm like, how do I get a hold of this fucking green guy?
Yeah.
They said it's hard. So
Yeah, it's very hard. I get a lot of messages on all the social medias.
you have a friend, I think his name is JD.
I know JD, yes.
Yes. Okay, JD used to run with my son-in-law with the
Masking 21
whatever that
says,
biker.
"Is this fitting
Yeah.
convenient?"
Bikers, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Nice.
can't remember. He's got a defaced unranked sticker on his Harley right now.
Nice,
Last I
nice.
checked, yeah. I was
Nice.
honored.
What haunt are y'all with?
Hangman's in Fort Worth.
I've heard nothing but good stuff about Hangman's. Yeah, I've heard nothing but good stuff about Hangman's.
It's a little ghetto on the like the building.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a mess, but we have a real good time.
I've been there once, but it's been a long time, and it was on a haunt tour, and it was a long time ago, and I enjoyed it. But
10 years ago, we got a new location. We've been there, 4 years now?
okay, yeah, so it was probably before 10 years ago.
It would be downtown if it was before.
Yeah, because it was downtown, and because we went there into Cutting Edge.
Cutting Edge, yeah.
We went to Cutting Edge, Hangman's, and one other place.
Probably Moxley. or Reindeer Manor.
Okay.
Dark Hour.
Maybe reindeer. No, it wasn't Dark Hour. Yeah. So it was Cutting Edge, Hangman's, and some other one. But I liked all of them.
Potty Mouth Donna says, Relic, can you please
good.
mute the camera?
Yeah, I won what, Best
Christian
Actress
Sanchez
a couple
says,
of
is
years
everyone
now.
excited about Halloween?
Something like that.
Dogman 459 says Cutting Edge is the best.
You got a lot happening here.
Yeah. So this is my chat right here.
Uh-huh.
I'm on like 4 different places at the same time. And this is the phone that's streaming.
Pretty sure she
we're on the live right now?
Yeah, we're on the live. And then this cable is going all the way to a battery that's down here. So
I said it was a little ghetto on the live.
Yeah.
By that I mean it's an old building and it smells weird. It's not ghetto. We got water and everything.
Yeah.
I would think for clowns. Can I take a picture with you guys?
You have a thing for clowns. What does that mean?
I don't know. I just love clowns.
Oh, okay. Just checking. You can get it in the middle like a sandwich.
Yes.
You can get it in the middle like a sandwich.
All right.
There you go. Wow, thing for clowns. She already grabbing my butt. What the hell? You got a whole handful of the left cheek. What is going on with you? They just have no shame in their game around here. I guess that's Irving for you.
_Hawk says, haha, you're right in time. Potty Mouth Donna says she wants to see your balloon.
She wants to see my balloon animal. What the hell? Yep.
James me on the TV because I don't know how to act.
Yeah, well, it happens. It happens.
Christian Sanchez says she's pretty. Fester the way says ha ha ha.
No,
it happens.
I just messing around. It's really not ghetto. It just smells weird because it's from the early 1900s.
It's all good.
It is, but it smells weird. I'm not gonna lie.
Yep. You have a couple of chickens there.
This is Kyle and Kevin.
Nice.
Intoxicated says,
You got chickens everywhere. What the hell? Hey, there's one hiding in your pocket. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, that's Fred.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Lots of chickens. Look at all those chickens.
I got a big old chicken.
Yeah, there you go. Very nice.
Christian Sanchez says that she is
Nice. Hell yeah.
X Sprinkles X says, oh Lord, don't show them Slim's gonna get jealous.
But yeah, there's some really nice celebrity people here today.
Really? Okay.
You start on that side, you start with Miss
Potty Mouth Donna says he's
Rosanna
definitely
Arquette
taller than Relic Law.
from a Desperately
Fester the way says ha ha ha.
Oh, God.
66,809 says love the mask when the guy in
Working our way
our
around to Bruce Campbell.
494 says between the
Okay, I'm going to walk around. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Thank you.
Fester the way says ha.
Okay, let's walk around and see what we got. My pants are falling down. Oh my God. Shorts are falling down. Pants are falling down. Nothing fits me. Ugh. Last time I wore this, I probably weighed 30 more pounds. You having a good day? You having a good day? Hell yeah. I like your energy. Thank you.
Potty Mouth Donna says that's what happens after you lost all
Thank
your
you.
beauty law. He Intoxicated says he's lost weight. Sacred Curse says lol Relic you falling apart law. Strikes of Blue says time for shorts THT fit you. Madison 1970.
Last time I saw you, we were hanging out in the elevator, remember? Last time I saw you, we were hanging out in the elevator. You probably don't remember. You stepped in the elevator and you were like, you just hanging out in the elevator tonight, scaring people? Remember? You remember? Yeah.
That I do.
Nice seeing you.
Attention everyone, ticket for Bruce Campbell.
Hello. How are you?
9900 or less. That's Bruce Campbell, virtual ticket 9900 or less. Please make your way to his.
I was not trying to scare people, Potty Mouth. Thank you very much. I don't scare, I entertain. It's a big difference. Big difference.
Potty Mouth Donna says all Monica and TJ was at that con Relic. Beanie 74 says show him the clip law. Insomnia Captain
I don't have
says
the clip.
That lady had a Trump hat on.
There's a lot of people here. Oh my God, it's so packed.
Demon says so scared.
What's this line for? Oh, this is a line for food. What the hell?
Slapshot 41
Oh
says
my
he's
God,
scared
look at this
of
line for food.
Beanie _ says we don't quit. Lunacy 494
Everybody's
says
hungry for
you were
pretzels.
scared. Potty Mouth Donna says you were trying to scare PGL when you
I was not trying to scare people. Thank you very much.
X says I was trying to clip, but I think
Hello,
I don't
how are
know
you?
what that's about. Potty Mouth Donna
Hello.
says yeah, the clip was a long time ago. Insomnia Caffeine says hell no, I ain't waiting in that line. The Intoxicated says asking for a clip. Nobody flips here. It's tradition.
Is that an alcoholic beverage?
7002 says probably the only place to get food and drink.
That's not an alcoholic beverage?
809 says
Right
you
Good,
need a
good.
drink.
Apple juice is
Your
healthy.
lyric says these
Yes.
pretzels are making me thirsty.
Apple juice. Pineapple juice.
Randy H 1990 says don't let your boner slip out, relic.
Uh-oh.
Insomnia Caffeine says I love milks.
Got really quiet over
IOWE
here.
Life says apple juice and vodka.
It's got really quiet over
X
here.
Sprinkles X says I wanted to clip all them chickens coming out of her overalls. I wanted
Look
to
at
see
all
that,
them
but I
chickens.
couldn't clip.
Oh my God.
Insomnia Caffeine says my name is Relic. I love milks and BBL. Metropole Modern
Somebody
says
put that
it's
goat
like
back
a
up.
Super fun pond.
Have you seen
Yellow
us
Jacket
before?
says Twisted Tea
Yes.
Apple Juice Dance Game.
Were you at the December show?
I haven't been there since a
56,809
Valentine's
says you
show.
don't scare people.
I was at a
Ian Toxicated
Valentine's
says
show.
He said the safe word.
It's been a
I'm
minute.
out of their
I
mouths.
recognize you a little.
Randy H
Yes.
1990 says
Just a little bit. Just a little.
You want a
Yes.
photo with us?
Of course.
Hi, Ben.
Insomnia Caffeine says any milk's here.
Hey, damn it!
X Sprinkles X says put the camera up, relic.
Gotcha, buddy.
Insomnia Caffeine says I'm single for you.
Oh God. Very tall. Very tall.
1, 2. Stranger danger. Gotcha.
Are y'all giving out candy? Oh, they do have candy.
Go for it.
Best haunted houses have candy.
Absolutely.
Trick or treat.
Mama feet.
Butterfly. That's let me see that Tootsie Roll. That Tootsie Roll.
Perfect 2004 says
Kid wants to know if he
so
could be in a picture with him.
Of course. Of course.
Human
wanna be in
13
picture
says
too?
she sounds like Becca.
How are you?
Intoxicated says relic promoting other homes. We're doomed. Christy 6809 says can I get permission to use sound alert? Randy H 9
You're welcome.
says Michelle's a milk.
I'm from Creepy Hollow,
I
yes.
live down the road.
Hell yeah.
You've been there a long time?
I've been there a very long
Insomnia
time,
Caffeine
yes.
says sexy milk.
My grandson, y'all had a party for him there.
Insomnia Caffeine says
I remember.
When he was a baby.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
he's 10 now.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, he's still doing well.
He's doing good. Okay, that's good. That's good to hear.
Supposed to make the
John
world
Doe
go.
42
That's really good to hear. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, we're still
John
friends with
Doe
Jacob and
42
Kelly.
Bring him to come see us.
Insomnia Caffeine
He
says are
likes
you
his
single?
stuff. He
Yeah.
was here last year. We bought him last year.
Okay, nice. Yeah, bring him this year.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Bye.
Insomnia
Wow.
Caffeine says your nails are very beautiful. Are you
People-
single? John Doe
People
42
talking
says
about
relic
Creepy
out
Hollow
loud.
all the way up here. That's wild.
I have no interest in breaking my neck.
Of course.
I got you. Did you ever learn how to skateboard?
Lunacy 494 says, I not only work at Creepy Hollow, I am also the
Where's the
janitor."
camera at?
Right there.
Oh, we're doing selfie.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're doing a selfie. Come here, Ripley.
Mo_Mo_ says
There we go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Taking a picture with every single cosplay actor here.
Nice. Nice.
Deep Intoxicated says relic. Can you tilt your camera up slightly?
Tilt it up. Okay. Yeah, it's a different angle with this costume. It's like a
John
different
Doe 42 says no.
like a different angle. Is that better? Maybe I can put my thing under it.
Can she take a picture with you?
Of course. I'm just adjusting my top. Just give me one second. I'm adjusting my top real fast. How's that? Is that better, though?
__ says is there a
Okay,
wire
here I
mark?
am. You ready?
X Sprinkles X says perfect.
Here we go.
Look this way. So,
Kieran 13
What a great
says
armrest.
cosplay. Lol. Randy H 1990 says
Thank you.
his bra doesn't fit as well in the outfit.
How's that angle? Is that angle
Sprinkles
good?
X says his bra. DS
Is that angle?
_hot says bra doesn't fit the same. Remosking 21 says his bra. XX Kansas Guns XX says adjusting my bra. It's
It's
Big
not a
Dog
bra.
_ says should have had business cards or some coupons
Is that
to hand
better?
out to people while there. Scanrick says a boosty a.
I haven't had a Tootsie Roll in forever.
Exactly like it. It's so rad. Yeah. I mean, I'll talk to you later. See you later.
Big Brick says better.
Hi. Someone gave me a Tootsie Roll.
Intoxicated
Now it's
says
stuck
looks
in my
good to
mouth.
me, but I'll let everybody else decide.
Yes. How are you?
I'm good.
Randy H 1990 says I thought someone said you were
There we
not
go.
Michelle. Don't
You don't
mind
want a
me,
picture?
haha. Fly from Nilbog says Linger Ray. Y_bet63 says better. Madison 1974 says Relic, your costume
There we
adds
go.
6 inches to you. Are you wearing stilettos? Christy 6809 says love those masks.
I have a Tootsie Roll stuck in my tooth. Never doing that again. Okay, how's the camera, y'all? Is it good?
Intoxicated says I heard P. Diddy is hung like a Tootsie Roll.
Is it good? Is it good? Or do I need to adjust it again? I put the speaker under it.
John Doe Joe 420 says no.
It's not good? Are y'all seeing the
John
ceiling?
Doe Joe 420 says different angle.
How's that? Is that good?
Scanrick says good.
Is that
Christian
good?
Sanchez says chicken jockey. John Doe Joe 420 says we are inside your bra.
Is that
Jake
good?
Rick says camera good. Lunacy 494 says he's gonna have to leave a Tootsie Roll in a bucket now.
Yep.
Christy
It's going straight to the bucket.
6809 says it good.
There
Yellow
are so
Jacket
many
says
people
good
here.
now.
Oh my God. It's so packed. It is so packed.
Y_bet63
Thank you.
says yes good. Madison 1974 says Relic Tootsie Rolls come in tropical flavors. Jesse ESP says yes.
I like that one. It's very nice. It's very nice. Wow, you're tall. Did you play basketball?
No, I marched in the band.
You marched in a band. You could see over the whole crowd, huh?
Sprinkles X says I
See what
wanna
was
see the
happening.
blonde girl from Nightmare on Elm Street 3.
Yeah.
Intoxicated
Yeah.
says too many lint.
Oh, you played the bell.
XX Kansas Guns XX says pro tip Relic. Don't
I don't know what a
find
mellophone-
a female
what's a-
talking about Tootsie Rolls law.
Oh, a French horn.
John
Okay.
Doe Joe 420 says law.
Uh-huh.
So you got no vision.
Oh, you couldn't see anyway, so it didn't matter. Okay, that makes
You
sense.
got to know where you're going.
Yeah. Well, you're very tall.
Well,
So now you can see over the crowd.
I'm like a dirt. I'm very tall for my age.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'7".
That's
He's
tall.
7.
That is very tall. I used to wear platform boots and I was 6'7", but I almost broke my ankle a few times.
Says
So now I wear
KDKW.
these.
It's James says
Yes.
I got a fever and
Yeah,
the
yeah,
prescription
yeah.
is more cowbell.
Work smarter, not harder. Wow, he's freaking tall.
The original cat says wow.
But might not have been her own stuff too. Show them that real still.
Looks good. Yeah.
Working on it.
Lots of stickers.
Trying.
Christy 6809 says I miss the one in Milwaukee Wiss.
Wow, there's so many freaking people, y'all. How's the service? Are we dropping because there's so many people? Or are we
Beanie74
good?
says wait a minute. 6'7". Okay, mister, I'm 7
Oh
foot tall.
my God.
Told you I am taller.
I love this.
Ian says it's entirely possible he didn't
Where
know
are
he was
those
tall
Hawaiian
before Relic
shirts? I
told
need
him.
another
I
discount.
love that freaking statue. I think Ewoks are freaking
Christy
amazing.
6809 says no you goof. X Sprinkles X says no everything is good Relic. Scanrick says service is good. Beanie___ says so cute. Yellow
Wow.
Jacket says service solid since entering
Hello.
here. X Sprinkles X says ah so cute. Michelle Griffith 2004 says Ewok is adorable. Christy 6809 says how much for it.
It's Art the Clown. What's this line for?
Bruce Campbell.
What is this line for?
Bruce Campbell.
Bruce
Lunacy
Campbell.
494 says if you didn't
He
have
has the
high heels
longest
on,
line, it
you
looks.
could cosplay as an Ewok. X
Bruce
Sprinkles
Campbell.
X says you. Michelle
Of
Griffith
course.
2004 says
I mean,
relic.
no, I don't mind.
X
Of
Sprinkles
course,
X
you can
says
take
it's
one.
art.
I'm a little confused. Yes, take a picture. You look so happy. What the hell? Oh, there we go. There we go. That works out
X
good.
Sprinkles X says the dude from Evil Dead.
We'll just take pictures of everybody else.
There we go.
There we go. Now we got it. There we go. Hell yeah. Thank you.
Madison 1974
Bruce Campbell.
says relic Matt Roloff.
Bruce Campbell has a very long line.
Ewok long time ago. It's James says tell them you just did a movie with Jason. Nicholas Fox says hi XX Kansas Guns XX. X Sprinkles X.
I just stop in the middle of everybody.
Yellow Jacket says Bruce Campbell hype.
Bruce Campbell left to go get McDonald's.
Chopped his hand off
As long as he brings some more.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
He left to go get McDonald's, so he may or may not be back. Yeah, he just told me. I told him to pick me up some fries.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I told him to put the fries in the bag. Yeah, he didn't like that very much.
Dr. _ Chronic says, can you even
Wow,
see
this
him without a
line is
ticket?
like this line is crazy. Okay, y'all. I didn't want to ask this question in front of everybody, but who is Bruce Campbell? And why is his line so long? Who's Bruce Campbell?
X Sprinkles X says get in front of him. Fester Boye says fries NA bag.
Who's Bruce Campbell?
Mo _ says WHO. Lunacy 494 says Evil
You don't
Dead
like
style.
clowns?
So Psycho Sexy
Why
says,
not?
seriously, Evil Dead. X Sprinkles X says the guy
What's
off
wrong
Evil
with
Dead, the one
clowns?
who cut his hand off, he's a goat. Slapshot 41 says
Why?
we're doing the same thing. Kieran 13 says Fester Boye says the boomstick Evil Dead. Indica says Ash from Evil Dead. Big Brick says a legend. Nightwolf 42077 says Evil Dead. Scanrick says come on relic. Yellow Jacket says Bruce is a legend in that world man. Lunacy 494 says Army of Darkness. XX Kansas Guns XX says the guy who invented Campbell soup.
Oh, he invented Campbell soup.
Sparky
Okay.
_
I
Toaster
guess
says Glenn Campbell's
Campbell
brother.
soup's very popular.
Psycho Sexy says the chin. Dog Mondi says Ash Williams in Evil Dead. X Sprinkles X says wish I was there. It's James says Bruce Campbell did Evil Dead. Christy 6809 says without you might get hit.
I'm a professional. Don't try this at home.
Dr. _ Chronic says wasn't he the star of the Jackass movies? X Sprinkles X says remember he cut his hand off on Evil Dead, he's goat. Madison 1974 says relic hell will we make balloon animals LOL. Dog Mondi says he's 66 so he's older generation.
There you go. I gotta burn some calories every now and then.
Kieran 13 says oh my ha ha ha.
Nothing to see here. Just a Klern chicken. Okay, I'm glad that's over. I'm glad that's over. Good Lord.
Lunacy 494 says Relic probably remembers Bruce Campbell from Xena.
Bruce Campbell.
Roving Crone says Relic, can you show your face for just a minute?
I have you on my arm. You're
James
immortalized.
says 6 foot
I am
man
not
eating
touching
chicken.
that. Hell no. I am not touching that. I know what
Michelle
happens to people that touch
2004
that box.
says again.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll drop you a line.
6 foot man eating chicken.
Luke here from Outdoor Boys says touch it. X Sprinkles X says Hellraiser.
I got all of them.
Randy H 1990 says is it nice and cool in that building, Daddy?
Hello.
Here, let's take a picture.
Take a picture.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God. What a bad word you say. Thank you.
I heard him talking to you, so I was like, what?
Is it nice and cool in the building? It's better than outside, but I'm still sweating profusely right now.
John Doe Joe 420 says Seuss.
I'm still sweating bullets. Hi.
John Doe Joe 420 says sweating law.
Sweating bullets.
John Doe Joe 420 says swamp ass. X Sprinkles X says too many breaths.
Very good. I like it.
Right?
Good angles.
Now you have to take a picture.
Good angles. Good angles. It's so nice to see you. I just got you on my arm. Look.
John Doe Joe 420 says that water guy.
Yeah, I
Randy
got you
H
on my arm.
1990 says you're gonna have a nasty ball rash at the end
It's
of
fresh.
this. Luke here from Outdoor Boys says
He don't talk
bust out the
much.
dude
He's not a
whites.
big talker.
John
He's more
Doe
about
Joe
action
420
than talking.
says wrong one.
He's more about action than talking. Whoa, he's very upset. Whoa,
X
okay.
Sprinkles X says put us up, more people keep knocking us down.
Come on in here. You make good arm rest. There we go. Perfect.
Now Grandma's turn.
Come on in here.
Strikes of Blue says
Nice
ha, ha,
hair.
ha, ha. John Doe Joe 420 says
Thank you.
kids. John Doe Joe 420 says poor kids. Randy H 1990 says she's cute. Randy H 1990 says hot.
Okay.
John Doe Joe 420 says lol.
I only just upgraded.
Lunacy 494 says armrests with that sweat and no deodorant. They really thank you.
Yep. They smelling the swamp butt. Layers and layers of swamp butt. Look at these things.
Potty Mouth Donna says so I'm looking for the clip of the elevator.
Oh, they're
I've done
baseballs.
4.3K clips since you started Twitch law.
Feed me, Seymour. Very nice. Very nice.
Luke here from Outdoor Boys says Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Monmouth 1R3 Fly says those are neat. Lunacy 494 says Killer Tomatoes.
Bang, 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 bang.
John Doe Joe 420 says feed me.
Horror mystery bag. Interesting.
Slapshot 41 says WTH was her ass out. John Doe Joe 420 says Chucky. John Doe Joe
You have something in your head. I just want to let you know.
Monmouth 1R3
Okay, yeah, you might want to take a
says,
Tylenol.
those neck bands under your mat. John Doe Joe 420 says I haven't seen any Chucky there.
So many people. So many freaking people. Are y'all still there? Nobody's
Kieran
talking.
13 says this is some first-class people watching, even better than the DMB the other day.
First class people
Potty
watching,
Mouth Donna
yes.
says you're not overheating right.
This is some very good people watching.
Randy H 1990 says, do they have conventions like this for people who love orgies? Intoxicated says, check Twitter when you can. I've made Relic the Ewok. Yellow Jacket says,
You made me an Ewok? What the hell?
Says Relic, look for the blonde chick from Nightmare on Elm Street 3, the one who was badass who kicked ass on there.
Blonde chick from Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Oh, wow.
PRPLGRL67 says, just people watching.
People watching. Nice. Very nice. Hello, how are you? Chainsaw Man. Nice. Man. If there's an emergency, we're screwed. This is crazy amount of people. Holy, I thought DreamHack was packed. This is next level of crowd.
John Goa 420 says lol.
China? Russia?
Blue Cobra says the kid gonna have issues.
Holy moly, look at all these freaking people.
X Sprinkles X
Alyssa Sutherland. Bruce Campbell. Alyssa Sutherland.
It's James says just
Melissa. Melissa Mary Barrera. Melissa Barrera. That name just Barrera. Did you want to say it? Barrera.
Says that's her.
It's nice. Barrera. Who else we got? We got Art the Clown. We got Art the Clown. Okay. Art the Clown is here.
PLGRL67 says
and Damien.
Ticket for North Lavera, 17,576 to 17,600. Please head to her table now.
Damien something. Lasoni. Damien Lasoni. Damien Lasoni. Who's that? El Sony. Leone.
Bunch cool peeps there.
Leone. Damien Leone. Lauren.
Christy 6,800
Lavera.
says
Lauren Lavera. Who the hell is that? Lauren Lavera.
Bread and surgery.
Elliot something. Elliot Fula. Elliot Fool. Elliot. I can't see the last name. Elliot what? Elliot Fulham.
Intoxicated says not giving Relic his own sign.
Of course.
Unreal. Don't they know you're a famous actor?
The only reason I wear these is for you guys.
Hell yeah. Thank you. Hello, how are you? You don't talk much, huh? Yeah, I would look the other way too. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, it happens. Just so you know, you're at a horror convention, and there's going to be a lot of these around. Yeah. So you might just want to close your eyes now. Yep. I don't have any candy either. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible clown. Do you fist bump?
Look.
Do you fist bump? Boom, boom. Fist bump?
It's James.
Boom. There we go.
Don't know what
boom. There we go.
Donna says
boom. There we go. Boom. There we go.
John Doajo 420
yeah, fist bump is cool.
13 says lol baby. John Doajo 420 says the kid is not scared LOL. John Doajo 420 says sprayed. John Doajo 420 says scared. X Sprinkles X says Melissa Barbara is from Scream.
What the hell just happened? Oh, I almost just banned Intoxicated by mistake.
X says Elliot is off the Terrifier.
James and Janice. I don't know who that is. Tom Savini. Kevin Duran. Kevin Dillon. Shawnee Smith. Alicia Weir.
Kid 1992 says mistake. Christy 6809 says that a first kid
Patrick
not scared
Bryce.
of you. Lunacy 494 says wouldn't be the first time you banged
Richard
Ian Toxicated
Chavez.
says by mistake.
Richard Chavez. Devin Sawa. Who the hell is that? Teresa Tilley. Bill Duke. Betsy Baker. Mark Duplass.
It's James says sorry.
Hallie
Ian, that you were
Dietrich.
banned. Lunacy
Ree
494
Santiago.
says Chaves was in Predator.
Dana DeLorenzo. I don't know who any of these
Lunacy
people are.
494 says Bill Duke was in Predator. X
Predator.
Sprinkles X says is all the
Amanda
faster he
70
was the
says,
ghost.
you say Kevin Durant,
Patty
he's from my
Malsana says the phone
hometown.
can
Kevin
go off.
Durant, yes. Lee Sprouse. Sybil Danning. Barbara Crampton. Jeffrey Combs. Bruce Abbott. Y'all recognize any of these people? David Naughton.
Kieran 13 says
David
Devin
Naughton.
Sawa was the cast for the ghost. Crazy_Vix1 says Tom Savini is amazing horror special effects
Lunacy
artist.
494
My
says,
chest
He did
talks.
so much
Just-
for the night of the
They're the
living
voices
dead
in my head.
Christy
And so now I just put 'em on a
6809 says
speaker.
no. X
Yeah,
Sprinkles
so,
X
yes,
says
you're
yes,
welcome.
all famous people. X
Griffin-
Sprinkles X says they are all awesome. Ian
Griffin-
Toxicated says, to be honest, they got a lot of people in here.
Griffin
Roving Chrome
Dooney.
says, damn, I just burned
Griffin
myself.
Dunn.
Ouch. Yellow
Rosanna
Jacket says names not familiar to me.
Rosanna Arquette. Cannibal Holocaust. What the hell? Evil Dead. Come and take it. Nice. Very nice.
Christy 6809
No,
says
it's
we
a
want
live
food.
stream, so
X Sprinkles X
people
says
walk
there
in
were
front
so
of it all
many
the time.
people can't believe it.
I expected it
X Sprinkles X says the lineup is awesome.
I expected it to be a little bigger. There's a lot of celebrities here.
Yellow Jacket says Rosanna Arquette is
There's a
related
lot
to
of
David
celebrities.
and Patricia Arquette.
Lots of celebrities. It seems like most of the people that are dressed up are hanging out outside instead of inside, you know? Of course.
X Sprinkles X says I can't believe you don't
You have a
know
friend?
any of these peeps.
Wow.
Ian Toxicated
One
says
friend.
nice
Okay,
courteous
one friend.
guy. Christy 6809 says there's no more room in your brain.
Hello. She said she had one friend. Are you her one friend?
It's her over there.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Dog Mondi
You
says
should be
tons of
very
meet and
thankful.
greet.
She said you're her one friend.
John Doe 420
Yes.
says I am scared of goth girls. It's James says too bad
Come on
zombie
over
guy
here.
from the Chicago convention wasn't here. He was awesome. Ian Toxicated says Relic only knows people from the movies he's in.
Must be recording a Netflix
Christy
series. I was like, what's taking so
6809
long?
says let us out.
Are you taking one?
Pastor Boye says meow.
I'll do it. Thank you so much.
You're
Yellow
welcome.
Jacket says W friend.
W friend. There we go.
Thank you.
Your hand tattoo is really nice. Wow, that's crazy. Did it hurt? I can imagine. I can imagine. Can you imagine? You're welcome. Can you imagine getting your fingers
JJ
tattooed? That had to
20
hurt.
says Murica.
That had to hurt. Looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. Pants on the ground.
Roving Chrome
Pants
says I
on the
like their
ground.
costumes.
Looking like a fool with your pants on the ground.
Tough Guy Walkman says he's single ladies. X Sprinkles X says they cute.
My app is stuck. My app is stuck. Oh, look at the gremlin.
Potty Mouth says one of my fingers is tattooed. Wasn't that bad, lol.
Yeah, she got her whole hand tattooed. Can you imagine? One finger compared to your entire hand, like she had it all the way up to her wrist. You know?
X Sprinkles
Like,
X says I
all
was
the
thinking
way-
the same thing's gotta be on the ground. Ian Toxicated says Relic. Why don't we ever dress as bats?
No. I mean, we can get his.
Look at them ears. Look at them. Ah! He's got some big old ears.
He's got a big old floppy tail.
Yeah, in case he falls, you know, he can like glide
Guy
down.
Walkman says my middle leg is
He can
tatted.
glide. Very nice. Very nice. I like gremlins.
They had the frost over here the other day.
Huh?
The one that, woo!
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The gremlin?
Yeah.
Wow. Nice.
They
Very
showed
nice.
him already.
Yeah. It's very nice. So I walked the whole floor. There's a lot of celebrities here.
Maxine 233
And there's
says
some
law.
upstairs too.
Oh, there's another
Three
floor?
floors.
3 floors?
But I think only 2 are being used.
So there's a whole nother floor.
Relic
Yeah,
David
but it's
Oh.
all celebrities
there.
and photo ops and
Potty
Okay,
Mouth Donna
hell yeah.
says the
I'll
one
go
that
check
did
that out
what
too then.
was
I didn't know there was another floor.
66,809
What the hell?
says one
There's a lot of
page
art
would
to
have my
clowns here.
hand
There's
tattooed
another
to
one.
like it.
There's lots of art to
actual
clowns.
art is here.
Yeah, the art is here, and there's a bunch of. He has a bunch of like.
Yellow Jacket says
Yeah, doppelgangers, a bunch of offspring. He's been busy in the off season. They all grew up so fast. I wonder if he's proud of them. Like a proud father.
Hopefully.
Yep, maybe. Nice. I'm gonna go check the upstairs and see what's there. I'll be back.
Potty Mouth Donna says let's go see the real art.
There's a whole nother floor, y'all.
Again, Sybil Danny will have her Q&A at 6 p.m. It is her birthday, and we would like to get as many people in there as possible.
Very nice.
Lunacy 494.
I love your carving technique.
Which floor has
Very
all
good.
the ladies?
X says art's
Yeah,
up there.
very good.
Potty Mouth
Very-
Donna
very
says
good
Haha
carving
Santa art is
technique.
amazing.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I think I have you on Instagram.
Probably.
Pac-Man 8 you says LFG relic.
Tag me and I'll follow you.
Can you kill us?
Kill you? Okay, well.
That's such a strange request.
Can you kill me? Yes, I can.
Yes, please.
Yes, let me kill you.
Potty Mouth Donna says hey art don't talk.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I can add that to my list of murders. Thank you.
Line tickets for David Howard.
The only convention where somebody walks up to you and says, "Can you kill me?"
He Intoxicated says if Relic the Clown was to get as big as Terrifying, would you be happy that people dressed as
Can you kill me, please? Normally that costs extra, but since we're at a convention, I'll do it for free.
Potty Mouth Donna says law.
Freaking runaway goats around here.
I met that guy.
Christy 6809 says that what happened to Santa after I killed him. XX Kansas Guns XX says who let the goats in.
Can you kill me? What the hell? What the hell?
Lunacy 494 says, make way, make way. Guided
Hello.
A-rated coming through.
Christy 6809 says that at first.
No. No. Chucky. Hello. Never make eye contact with a clown. Welcome to Costco. Low prices. Have fun. This is a very long escalator. Oh my God. How many floors? Thank you. Nice tattoos.
Nice pickup.
Yeah.
Mammoth 1R3 Fly says Costco law.
I'm trying to get that Costco sponsorship with the
BB
boom.
says, welcome to
What is
Costco,
this?
I love you.
This a cafe?
Intoxicated says that escalated quickly. Kieran 13 says we went to outer space.
Very civil group in here. Everybody's so calm.
Randy H 1990 says, welcome to Costco, I love your ass.
Welcome to Costco.
X Sprinkles X says, this the hangout.
We'll go this way.
6809 says,
I love your
welcome to
movies, they're
Walmart,
great.
Get your stuff and get the F out.
Oh God.
Sacred Curse says, yeah. Relic the clown, lol boo.
Where am I going? What is this? What am I doing? Bye.
Creeps the clown says, who let you out?
Someone creeps. You know, maybe if you had sold at least one thing, you could have came here, but nope.
X Sprinkles
Nope, I'm not going to sell one freaking item. Not one thing.
1990 says, welcome to Costco, please enjoy
So,
one of our $50 boners in a
You
bun.
should be selling stuff right now,
Sacred
creeps.
Curse says, lol creeps.
Just one item. Just one thing. Like, not everything. Just one, literally one thing. But nope,
74
can't
says
do that.
CREETZ.
Can't do that.
James says, go sell some stuff, creeps.
Can't do that. That's asking for too much.
XX Kansas Guns XX says, selling is so overrated.
What is this? What is this? Horror prom? What? Okay, it's very quiet in here. Let me turn y'all down. We don't want to get kicked out.
Strikes of Blue says, why not do a yard sale one morning and stream it? E Intoxicated says, I think we need to go easier in creeps. E Intoxicated says on.
She's in right now. You VIP? How many? All you guys?
Creeps the clown says, I have a
Hey,
haunted
can I get one for Linda Blair?
Yeah.
Same thing though, right?
Same thing, yeah.
What is this? Horror film school. Oh, these are classes. These are classes. I don't think I went to the right place.
X Sprinkles X says, what a shame.
Ballroom party. Horror prom. What?
74 says, creeps. Just sell everything. Keep the money. Hotel relic, nothing sold.
They said there was another showroom floor, but I think I came to the wrong floor.
What?
Another floor, like where people were celebrities were hanging out, and there was people.
There's just
the second floor.
There's just Linda Blair and Patricia Arquette.
Oh, okay, okay.
And
Linda Blair and Patricia
we're giving out
Arquette.
all,
Okay.
virtual tickets for them. So.
Oh,
If you
okay.
haven't got one, chances are you're not going to see them tonight. That's just me being honest.
Yeah. Linda Blair.
Extras.
Linda Blair. Oh, I know who that was. I saw her this summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Okay.
Can we get?
She's in Clown Motel 3 and Clown Motel 2, right? That's who's in Clown Motel 3 and Clown Motel 2, right? Linda Blair. Hello, how are you? Virtual tickets. What's on the third floor? Hold on. What's on the third floor?
We'll have.
Hello. What's up here? You don't say you don't know who Linda Blair is. I'm bad with names, y'all. Y'all know that. There's people I know in my personal life, and I still forget their name. Like, I'm bad with names. Hello. Yeah, I have that effect on people. Of course.
I'm going to lose my job. We're not supposed to do that.
It's okay. It was for a worthy cause. So what is this? What is this?
come across to me, I guess, the first time I watched it, and I watched it again, and I thought, okay, yeah, I see where they're coming from with this, but I wonder if, like, when you guys were filming it, was that sort of like the intent that you wanted to mix it up?
Okay. I don't know what's going on in these places. What is this line for? What is this line for, I wonder? There's all these long lines everywhere, but there's... What is this?
I don't know where.
Oh, it's more lines. And what is this? Okay. There's a bunch of people in a very long line, but it doesn't say what it is.
Randy H. 1990 says, how are your balls holding up, Relic?
They're doing good, Randy. They're doing good. Okay, I don't know what that is either. Why aren't there any signs that say, like, what each celebrity photo ops? Celebrity photo ops. Okay.
BB Green says, standing in line, just stand in line. Kramit _ says, celebrate meet and greets.
Okay. This is a dead end.
Randy H. 1990 says, glad to hear it, Relic. Invisible Monkey says, standing in line simulator experience.
Is this a line also?
Says,
oh, I think this is a line also.
Kramit _ says, okay, that's not what I said to speech to text.
Oh, here's the sign.
Could be a famous actor.
Jasmine Brown,
Randy
Bruce
H.
Abbott,
1990 says, I've been praying for your
Barbara
balls since you put
Crampton,
on that costume.
Sybil Danning, Patrick Bryce, Creep Duo, Chained Heat Duo, Linda Blair, Mark Duplass. Okay. Okay.
Mondi says there was
what
around
is this
50
line
guests
for?
listed on the site, but a few on sale. Christy 6809 says,
Next
why
panel.
use Relic with clown in there? He is a famous cleaver tea.
The next panel. Okay. That's for the next panel, in case anybody was wondering.
Says, very nice.
This is probably not the best place to fall asleep. You're surrounded by a bunch of weirdos and creeps.
Patricia Arquette was on the show.
Just so you know. You might wake up in the back of somebody's truck or something. I don't know. Bob's Big Boy. Serving it hot since 1949. How are you?
Farmerman 32
Doing good.
says, Relic, you just
hanging out.
My Bloody Valenti's costume.
Why is it talking?
It's the voices in my head.
It's James says it's a good thing
Yeah,
you didn't
it's the
wake up
voices in
singing.
my head.
Maskin
They say that
69
these
says,
voices say the
Relic
things
Law.
that I may want to
Dog
say,
Money
but I
says
don't
when
say
you're driving a
myself.
plain white
So it
van.
comes from the voices in my
Randy
head, and then I can blame the
1990 says,
speaker.
Relic being flirty with him.
Yes, exactly.
Crampit _
Exactly.
says we have a
Hello.
voice.
Okay, so
Christy
this way.
6809 says let us out. Randy H 1990 says he was blushing. He thinks you're cute.
Have a good day. Down we go.
X41 says, what is that green stuff in my face dance game?
Down we go. I have a puddle of sweat like hanging out underneath my chin. It's really bothering me. My entire bottom of my mask is like a big puddle of sweat that's just hanging out there. I'm here.
H1990 says it's Relic's pubes.
Wait a minute. Is that done the right way?
Strikes of Blue says need some water.
What the hell?
X41 says EU.
Am I supposed to go this way? This way?
Okay, why? Are we on the wrong side? Why are the up people coming down here? Where do you want to go?
Farmerman32 says we always lost.
I don't think we're wrong.
Oh,
Okay, sorry.
no problem. Go ahead. I'll walk slow. Go ahead.
It's like you're coming in on the wrong side. That was good.
My shorts are falling down.
Randy H1990 says I don't know how Relic gets through life. He seems confused always. X41 says why are they caging people in like that?
Syrup Tree says these people like going in the outdoor.
Oh. What's out here?
1990 says it's adorable quite honestly. Farmerman32 says Relic go change and come back. John Doejo 420 says where are we going? John Doejo
Texas is hot.
Relic, when are we going to the toilet? Kramit underscore says now Peggy, when I say go, try to fart around it. Yellow Jacket says are ya baking in that mask? Lunacy 494 says heat is out here. Beanie underscore says now you can't get back in.
Relic. Relic. Relic.
Bubba, who's that?
Oh, look at the dog.
Mom F1R3.
I bet you're hot, aren't you? Are you hot? Do you like clowns? Do you like clowns? You're like, oh my God.
John Doe
oh, you're so cute. Oh my God, you're so cute. You're so cute. Just look at him.
DS underscore hot says
just look at him. What a cute puppy. What a cute puppy.
Big fish on her mail and it freaks
John Doejo 420 says Lala.
He's like, man, it's hot
John
too.
Doejo 420 says OMG. Slapshot 41 says hello doggo. Randy H1990 says those girls are sexy.
Syrup Tree
Michelle
says,
Griffith
are
2004
the sweater
says can
puppies
we
sweaty?
keep him? Christy 6809 says attack the clown. It's James says yes, he thinks clowns taste good. Kramit underscore says relic. Mom F1R3 fly says oh that poor pup. Robing Chrome says can I pet that dog? Dog Mundi says those autographs and selfies are expensive.
Hello. How are you?
Good.
Have a good day. You need to get you a pair of these. Then we can be twins.
Christy 6809 says at 92F in Dallas.
You even vape, bro? Huh? Do you even vape, bro? You even vape?
She wants a picture with you.
Okay. I like pictures.
John Doe
Yes.
420 says 58 he lol.
I like pictures.
John Doe 420 says here.
Can you do me a favor? Can you just give him a big hug?
No, stop. I want to take a picture.
Dog
He hates
90
clowns?
says 92
Well, what about the one
with
that's
a
behind
heat
him right
index of
now?
I'm going to die with the lawnmower tonight.
He hates clowns?
Yeah, I've got him tattooed on my arm. I don't care.
I have him tattooed on my arm too.
Do you?
Yes.
Can I take a picture with you?
Of course, of course.
Randy H
Where's the camera?
1990
Oh, there
says
he
damn
is.
she's sexy. John Doe 420 says crotch view.
Okay, we got to get the right angle.
1990
Yeah.
says nice legs.
Got to get the right angle.
1, 2, 3. All right.
Can you give him a hug?
Your costume's cool, by the way.
He wants a
Oh, God, you.
Oh! Oh! There you go.
Thank you.
I'll be over later. Are we still connected, or did I break the stream? Did I break the stream?
Potty mouth Donna says law.
First, you got to learn how to open doors around here.
John Doe 420 says Relic gave him his sweat impression. John Doe 420 says Lala. Christy 6809 says she looked wild, you couldn't handle her. Monik 1R3 Fly says no, but you focus in the eye. Yellow Jacket says got M. Randy H 1990 says no kidding Christy. Christy 6809 says
There's someone else coming in a pink shirt that does not like clowns. Did y'all see the guy in the pink shirt that does not like clowns?
Jimmy Top Gun says get him.
Hello.
Hey.
Having a good day?
Great day.
Yeah. I see that. Yeah. Someone told me you love clowns.
I do.
Yeah.
Terrifier and all that.
Yeah, all that stuff. Yeah. Nice.
Love that.
Yeah, we're just stuck here, surrounded by clowns. No big deal.
Kieran 13 says dress code is black shirts only sir. Randy H 1990 says he's cute.
You can spot them in the crowd when they don't like clowns.
John Doe 420 says I like his pink t-shirt. Potty Mouth Donna says that guy doesn't want to smell your armpit. John Doe 420 says like. Randy H 1990 says Relic makes all the guys blush. Sam_U_L Jackson says nothing like the green hair can. Roving Chrome says your hair is in our way.
Oh. Is it good now?
Potty Mouth Donna says nice Stars jersey.
Thank you.
Christy 6809 says I think you made him pee his pants. Potty Mouth Donna says lol not you clone. Roving Chrome says good now.
Hello.
Potty Mouth Donna says is he going to yell?
Don't drink the lemonade. Is that jelly roll? Hold on.
Says, I'll look at you, relic. He's a ghost clone now, and can go on this ride alone.
It's a very long, a super long freaking escalator.
Potty Mouth Donna says you used to scream getting on these logs.
It's a whole family of Chuckies. What the hell? Everywhere I look, I see Chuckies. I used to scream getting on those. I know. I worked over my fear.
Potty Mouth Donna says they aren't our Chucky dough.
I overworked my fear. It's crazy how many people are at this convention, y'all. Whoa, what the hell?
Randy H. 1990
That guy just walked into the glass door.
Can we take a picture with you?
Of course.
Sponges says
Of course.
drink some water, daddy.
Can we take a picture?
Yes. Come on in here. There we go. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
Bye. Thank you.
Very cool costume.
I'm from Creepy Hollow by Houston.
Where, by Houston?
Yes.
Oh.
Creepy Hollow Haunted House.
Creepy Hollow Haunted House. Okay.
Yep.
All right, can I get a picture of your back of your shirt? I'll have it.
Yes. Come see us.
How long is it? Like to be in there? Is it like a 40 minutes?
It's a different type of experience.
Okay.
We have 3 haunted houses, but we also have a freak show stage. We have a fire show stage. We have a Circus Olay stage. We rebuilt Bourbon Street, so you have Bourbon Street, and there's like in between the shows there's throwing beads, and there's like vendors and clubs and food trucks, and so some people stay there all night.
So it's like a little neighborhood.
Yeah. Some people stay there like the whole time we're open. So, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so it's a little bit different experience. You don't go in and come out and you're done.
Yeah.
There's a lot more to do.
Now, do you have to pay for each thing?
No, it's one price for everything.
Once you get in,
It's everything's included, yeah.
All right. Good to know.
Come see us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Creeps the Clown says he.
Hello, Creeps. How are you?
Can we get a picture?
Of course. Thank you.
Randy H. 1990 says titties.
I turned y'all down when the kids wanted to take a picture because
Yellow Jacket
y'all
says
say weird stuff.
Christy
Of course.
6809 says let US out.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Fly from Milbog says seaweeds.
Fly from Nilbog
Randy
says.
H. 1990 says can't trust us around the kids.
Can't trust y'all. No, y'all can't be trusted at all.
Queen 13 says cheese. Be intoxicated says record her face. Put her face into the security system. If she doesn't show up,
There you
by
go.
the
You
end of
learned
the
it.
season,
Yeah, you
ban
learned
her
it.
for
Good
life.
job. Hell yeah. Yeah, I agree, 100%. Yep. Thank you. That is a good Art the Clown. That is a freaking good Art the Clown.
Says, have a birdie day.
That is a good Art the Clown, y'all. Oh wow, he's good.
Demon says haha.
He's good.
Naughty says lol. Christy 6809 says lot of people went to take your pics. Strikes of Bruce says we don't like us. Hunter Demon says very good.
Oh yeah, when you come to this thing, it's nothing but a photo up. Like
says he has a hole on
you just have to be prepared that you're a photo up, and that's pretty much it.
Honks the horn every time he gets hard. Faster Boye says add after add shit.
You're just a photo up. Hello? Yes.
Heck yeah.
Always.
Godmondi says time check.
Yes.
It's 5 p.m.
Always.
Did you get to go through?
Yes. Yep, I went here and upstairs and then upstairs and back down.
Says just think of all the t-shirts.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Here.
It's a lot of freaking people though. You can barely walk. It's like
I think they capped at 60,000 last year.
Yeah, it's like sardines. I'm like, holy moly, it's crowded.
We did our photo shoot with the movie, and then we're all done up for the day, except for we have a fake trailer thing to do tonight, and then there's a class, a movie class that we're gonna do with our.
Y'all filming locally all that?
Yeah, Midlands.
Keith 1992 says I wish Sam and Spectre were here.
If you have Texas stuff, hit me up if you need a clown.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know,
Randy H 1990 says Relic is he the head honcho.
Yeah. Yep.
Of course, my number's changed. I think I had y'all my number a while back.
Yeah.
Faster Boye says where's Willie Al?
Texas number. I moved here. I'm buying a house. Level land.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh
yeah. So, Dallas seems nice. Yeah. Dallas area.
I'm going to be about 5 hours southwest. You know where Lubbock is?
Lubbock?
Yeah, Lubbock. I'm down by Lubbock and then go west from there.
Okay. I don't know if I've ever been to Lubbock.
It's nothing there.
What's near Lubbock?
Huh?
What's near Lubbock?
2 hours south of Amarillo.
Amarillo. Oh, okay. So it's on the other side of San Antonio, like over that way. Oh, okay.
Way west Texas.
Okay, yeah. I was in West Texas a couple of months ago. Yeah, you're right. There's nothing out there.
Nothing.
But
farmland.
Yeah.
Michelle Griffith 2004 says abandoned.
Nice.
They have a nice podcast, so they're going to be part of the movie too.
Hell yeah.
Go get Helen and ask them where
Celebrity status.
They say I am. Be in a couple movies.
Yep.
Been doing TV and movies for years.
Be Intoxicated says Amarillo.
No, I'm never going to be as awesome
warning.
as the Relic.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah, I talked to Scurvy yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Nice.
Good, yeah. Well, whenever they're ready, come out to the house, hang out.
Hell yeah. Oh, God, the thing just fell. The photo op fell over.
That's what happens when you get circus people.
Yeah. Be careful.
I will. Good seeing you, my friend.
You too. Wow.
Fly from Milbog says Amarillo by Mernon.
Amarillo by Mernon. Michael Myers always looks upset.
Lunacy 494 says, yeah.
Says barely walk.
I feel you.
Seriously, Relic.
Yep.
Randy H 1990 says, does he run this convention? Potty Mouth Donna says, was that the same one that was at DreamHack Law?
Look at all these chickens. Was that the same one that was at DreamHack? Which one that was at Dream? Oh, was that the same? I don't think that was the same one from DreamHack. No, I don't think that was the same one. I think that was a different one.
Randy
Hello.
1990 says Spinocidal Lube. Potty Mouth Donna says the Michael Myers Law.
The Michael Myers, yeah, I don't think that was the same one. The one that DreamHack had like a Timu mask. It was all ripped up and torn. I was like, what the hell? There's another Art the Clown. There's so many.
Potty Mouth Donna says that one looked shorter, but at this angle they all look short.
I'm trying to stand still like a statue. I'm gonna see if anybody thinks I'm a statue. I don't think they're falling for it. Yeah, that one was shorter, I think. That was a much shorter Michael Myers. Of course. There we go.
Michelle Griffith 2004 says chicken dance anyone law. Randy H 1990 says some of these ladies have cute butts.
Come on over here. Get over your fears. There we go. Y'all have matching flannels.
Yeah, we do.
Matching flannels. Nice.
Thank you.
Very good. Very good. I like it. Bye.
Picture with him?
Come on over here. Okay, we're gonna take a picture with your dad. How about that? Right here. There we go. We gotta get what we can get. Okay. He's just like, screw it, I'm gonna walk away.
Awesome.
Be careful. Now you're not gonna get any V-Bucks. Now you're not gonna get any V-Bucks. When you don't take pictures with clowns, you don't get no more V-Bucks. Yep. And you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna do this right here. They're gonna do that right there. There we go. He wants them V-Bucks.
Potty Mouth Donna says haha.
There we go. Now you'll get some V-Bucks. Boom.
Says, oh man.
Now you gotta buy him some V-Bucks. There you go. Bye.
Potty Mouth Donna says, hey, I have lots of pics with clones. Where's my V-Bucks?
There we go.
God Mondi says, and now the parents have by
You got to know how to work the crowd, y'all. You got to know how to work the crowd. You know what I'm saying? You see, he changed his mind real fast when he was like, no V-Bucks. Where's your V-Bucks? There's another Art the Clown. They're everywhere. They're everywhere.
Christy 6809 says, you going to buy us all versus Bucks. Kieran 13 says he was too busy with his high quality H2O.
High quality H2O. I think you have a bag of books. Just saying. Be careful with those.
X Elizabeth 83X says, hello Relic.
Hello. Elizabeth, how are you? Elizabeth! Elizabeth! Oh God, he's back. Oh, it's a little one. What the hell? Okay, that's scary. That's the scariest one I've seen.
Potty Mouth Donna says that moment Relic realized he may be in 2 movies, but he isn't as big as Art Law. Sacred Curse says you feeling might past Relic.
Oh God.
X Elizabeth 83.
Okay, we'll take a picture, but just don't hurt me, please. Don't hurt me.
Thank you.
Bye. They're freaking all sizes.
Says that's the one from the beginning.
They're all sizes. Goofy Ghostface, thank you for the follow.
X Sprinkles X says will do Terrifier.
I know I was saying, what do you want to drink? Water?
This is definitely a whole different group of people than we're at DreamHack. I can tell you right now, it's a whole different type of people than we're at DreamHack. His shoe just came off. What the hell? You lost your shoe. My Bloody Valentine.
Christy 6809 says no one have costume of old horror movies. Dog Monty says he just airing out the dogs.
Of course. Army of Darkness. Thank you. Got them from sinnerstosouls.com. H-Town, hold it down. West Side, represent. You feel me?
Like half of it about 3 weeks ago, and then I drew the other half and colored it, and I got really fucking high.
Lunacy 494 says, even here all I get asked is where's Willie, where's Willie?
Only 1 or 2 people have asked me where's Willie this whole time.
Can I get a picture with you?
Can I get a picture with you? Of course. Of course you can.
Happy 58-month anniversary.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Look at all the chickens he has on him. That's so many chickens.
56,809 says what movie the Coral Mine people.
58
Dark Brad, thank you for the 58 months.
58-month anniversary relic.
Thank you for the 58 months.
Randy H1990 says, can I get picture with you with your pants down at your ankles? X Sprinkles X says wow.
That's a weird request. That's a very strange request.
Lunacy 494 says you should wear your relic hat so people would know who you are.
Yeah.
I think Kane Hodder
Michelle
comes to every
2004
convention on the planet.
Beanie74 says he didn't say no. Potty Mouth Donna says Randy wants you in the skinny jeans law. Randy H1990 says you ask people pants or no pants.
Yes, but that's not for y'all. That's for in person, like here, not y'all. Okay, stop making weird. What the hell was that?
Roving Chrome says I have a picture with you, but I want another one since I lost weight law.
Another one, DJ Khaled. Hello.
You look so cool. Can I take a picture?
Of course.
Randy H1990 says LOL.
There we go. Thank you. Have a good day.
Says good thing you wear shorts, not pants. A relic law. Dark Rat 187 says relic. Are you coming back to Michigan anytime soon?
Michigan,
I want a
maybe.
picture with you.
I might be coming back to Michigan. It might be a quick trip though, like a day or two.
Kieran 13 says still laughing at the lady with the mop. Roving Chrome says I'm making deviled eggs for tomorrow.
Thank you. Deviled eggs, nice. I like deviled eggs. They're delicious. Just make me fart a lot. Hello.
Dark Brad 187 says, will you let me know so I can come and take you to lunch and get a picture? Ronan says, I know you do.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Beanie ___ says, now Eddie has confirmed he wants more urbex. We gotta do more of it for sure. It's James says, when you fart in costume.
What's in all these
does it
tubes
sound
everybody
like a
has?
trombone? XX Kansas Guns XX says, love the devil egg potato salad. Potty Mouth Donna says, they make you fart too, Robin Law. Alamander 70 says posters. Beanie ___ says posters maybe. Potty Mouth Donna says law.
Posters. Oh, they got posters? Okay, I was wondering. I was like, everybody's walking out with tubes. Like, why do they... Oh, he's got the boots I used to wear. Hell no. I never want to see those things the rest of my life. I fell on my butt in those so many times. I know his pain of walking with those. I had those boots for many years, and I fell so many times, I was like, hell no, I'm not wearing those boots any damn more. I fell on those about 10 times. And have you ever fallen on them?
I've rolled an ankle on them.
Okay. Well, when you fall and you fall on your back, it's like a turtle. You can't get up. And everybody just films you. No one, you know. Yeah. Yes.
Pastor Boye says face check. Potty Mouth Donna says hell no.
Thank you.
The boots.
Okay, yeah, okay, yeah.
Aussie 19.
Clown sandwich is what we call this. Clown sandwich.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Of course, of course. That's, yeah. Right there.
Okay.
Nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyway, I feel your pain wearing those.
It's a long way down.
Oh yeah, it is. It is.
So I went off with a smoke break, and the other guy with the shattered glass, Sinister, we were out there talking. So, dude, where did you get size 13?
Potty Mouth Donna says
Yeah.
the on Twitch call that clone chest. Lol. Roving Clone says I wanna be in a clone sandwich.
I rolled mine so many times, I ripped the whole sole off the platform. Ripped it completely off.
You can't see his face.
Of course, of course.
I was gonna ask for a picture myself.
Oh.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
Ready? Yeah.
Clown sandwich is what we call this. You ever been a part of a clown sandwich?
No.
Okay. Now you can tell everybody.
Hey, well, thank you.
Right. Hallie.
Hi.
Robin Oak says, I want to be a part of a clone sandwich.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love when I apologized to father, and he was like, this is why we do this.
Yeah, exactly.
Randy H.
Exactly.
1990 says
Of
good
course,
wiggle.
of course.
XX Kansas Guns XX says good location to stand. The Madagar says is he
Thank you. You're welcome.
Long lost brother that's tall. Randy H. 1990
What
says
haunt are
she's
you
pretty
with?
cute and bubbly.
House of Horrors out of Kansas City.
Oh, you came all the way from Kansas City. Okay. Wow. Nice. Did you drive? How long was the drive?
Well, it's supposed to be 7.5. It took us 9.5.
9.5 hours. Okay. Wow. That's what. Huh?
You're from down here, aren't you?
Houston. Creepy Hollow.
That's it? I follow you on
It's a relic.
Facebook.
Hey, what the hell? How are you?
Pretty good ever since.
What the hell? I didn't expect to see you all the way up here.
We have a booth up here.
Oh, really? Okay, nice.
Potty Mouth Donna
Nice,
says
hell
tell
yeah.
him to bend down so we can see his face.
Hell yeah.
Michelle
You doing good?
2004 says show his face.
I just got here today because I had to work yesterday.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. Wow. Nice. Are y'all doing good with the booth?
Doing pretty good.
Are you going to be at Texas, what is it? Texas Haunters Convention?
No, we don't do that one anymore.
Yeah, that one's in Dallas also, right?
Yeah. We do this one and we do Houston Horror.
Okay, Houston Horror. Yeah, we're going to have a booth there also.
Oh, really?
Houston Horror, yeah. I don't know where we're going to be, but we'll have a booth there somewhere.
Right. I mean, maybe if I
Flight
work
from
hard
Nova
at it,
says
I might
Thank
Creepy
you.
Hollow
Be
rated
careful.
#1 in the world.
I might get my
Fester
new,
the
I
way
might
it
get
says
Harvester
face.
finished by then.
Yeah, you're welcome. Hang out.
All right.
Be careful.
Always.
Roving Chrome says we can't see any faces. Camera too low.
You can't see anything. Camera too low? Oh. Okay, that's about all I could do, I guess. How's that? Is that better? Is that better?
XX Kansas Guns XX says can we see the other clown's face?
The other clown is like way up there. He's got platforms on. He's like way up there.
Roving Crone says that's better. Lunacy 494 says how many bodies are in those garbage bags? Yellow Jacket says Betty. Xenia Cadam says hello. Potty Mouth Donna says this setup sucks for socializing lol.
Oh, it's a leprechaun. What? That's a really good leprechaun.
Remtoon says I'm the leprechaun.
It's a leprechaun.
Can I take a selfie?
Of course, of course.
XX Kansas Guns XX
Hello.
says she pointed at us and screamed. XX Kansas Guns
Thank
XX
you.
says lol. Remtoon says, hey, this guy Relic is also a leprechaun. Kieran 13 says it's rude to point.
That's a good leprechaun.
X Sprinkles X says WTF. Remtoon says that's awesome. XX Kansas Guns XX says he's got me pot o' gold.
He's got his pot of gold.
Lunacy 494
Frosted
says
Lucky
he's got a pot
Charms.
of gold.
They're
Relic has a
magically
bucket
delicious.
of fool's gold. X Sprinkles X says that is a really good leprechaun. Roving Chrome says relic.
Roving Chrome
That's
says.
what you'd hear if Willie was here.
That's what I would hear. Yeah, no, Willie would already be fighting to be at the bar. That's all I would hear would be drinking and drinking and drinking.
Roving Chrome says you have an hour and a half.
It's very hot.
Oh yeah.
We need water. Some high quality H2O.
Roving Chrome says finally
Yes,
a
yes.
heist. XX Kansas Guns XX says Relic would be looking for some beer. XX Kansas Guns XX says I mean Willie Law.
Of course.
Roving Chrome says oh he's cool.
Perfect armrest. Thank you. Bye.
It's James says Modelo time cool.
Modelo
Remtoon
time
says
cool.
he. Roving Chrome says pull your hair back again relic. Sacred Curse
Is my
says
hair
you
in
need
the way?
water relic. Lunacy 494 says steal his Lucky Charms
Steal
play
his
he
Lucky
gets a
Charms?
drink.
I don't know if I want to mess with a leprechaun. They might be able to fight. Frosted Lucky Charms, they're magically delicious. Hydrate. I don't have a way to drink this. I need a straw. Like there's water here, but I don't think I can drink it without getting it all down my face. I need a straw. I need a straw. Hello.
Potty Mouth Donna says go find
Of course. There we go. You're welcome.
John Doe Joe 420 says use your bra. Roving Crone says you should carry some with you lol. X Sprinkles X says food court upstairs should be a straw somewhere. Lunacy 494 says go steal a straw from a restaurant. Sacred Curse says ask if they have any there. Gamer Girly 2K says do they have a bar there? Maybe they have a
They do
cocktail
not
straw.
have. It's a zombie Yoda and a zombie
Roving
stormtrooper.
Crone says but you're not the clone that often.
That is a very glittery Jason mask. Good lord. Super glitter. Super glitter. Uh-oh. Here comes
Remkin says the
Hellraiser
leprechaun
again.
needs his lucky whistle flute.
They have straws. Where did they get a straw from? Oh, he's drinking that whole cup.
Kieran 13 says concession
Oh. Oh.
stand. X Sprinkles X says hello the food court.
Some high quality H2O.
Michael's mother 2 says pinhead.
Let's see how y'all stay in the clowns all day. I can do this
says
about
baby
3
Yoda.
hours and I'm
X
done.
Sprinkles X
Yep,
says
yep.
upstairs.
It's very hot.
X Sprinkles X says up the escalator. Fly from Nilbog says pinhead.
Delicious.
XX Kansas Guns XX says straw envy.
At least it's
Remkin
air
says I wonder
conditioned.
if he could swing from those things.
That's a good benefit. But you're in full, like, your whole top doesn't get any air or anything. Yeah.
When I move
Super.
around, I get some
Lunacy
underneath.
494 says where did she get the straw?
It's like, okay, let me move a little bit.
Potty Mouth
Yeah,
Donna says haha, he has a straw. John
I feel
Doe
you.
Joe 420 says OMG.
Of course.
Randy H 1990 says she's sexy.
Flip around the other way, all that light. There we go.
Roving Crone says
Thank you.
ask them for a straw. Lunacy 494 says where did she get the straw?
Of course.
She's got a run-in camera down there.
X Sprinkles
Thank you.
X says you think everybody is sexy. John Doe Joe 420 says I love his makeup.
It's very good, yes. It's very good.
Randy
it's a very
H
good
1990
Hellraiser.
says does her shirt say sex?
I know you see me here in Houston.
X Booty 1 says say you get a photo if you bring a straw.
Hello. Picture? Okay.
Thank you.
Randy H 1990 says, I know. I'm clearly not very picky, haha.
Yeah, it's the voices in my head. Yes.
Thank you.
You're going to be at Houston Horror Con?
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Yeah, I'm there every year. I'm League City. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen you there.
Christy 6809 says he the best Hellraiser I seen.
You and Bobo and...
Yep, everybody. The whole posse.
Yeah, the whole clan's there.
Yeah.
I was sitting at the bar one night. I could shot a new guy. You were breaking him in. He couldn't speak or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And they were like, order the drink. Fucking say it.
Potty mouth Donna says first time Relic doesn't have someone to fetch him a straw lol.
Hilarious. I was like, oh, yeah.
There's a lot of Art the Clowns here this year.
I know.
A ton of them. That's probably the most duplicated costume I've seen.
Yeah. One of the guys pretty hilarious.
Yeah, he's good.
Came up and he was like jumping up and down and clapping.
Christy 6809 says he need to be in your haunt.
That zombie stormtrooper is pretty awesome.
Roving Crone says lol.
When you get home, I
Michelle
haven't
Griffith
seen you in 1 year.
2004
Yeah.
says can't see pinhead face. Potty mouth Donna says with the setup. It shows how short
It's
Relic
as high
really
as
is
I
lol.
can make it. I can't make it any higher, y'all. I can't make it any higher. Like, my costume is making it like push down. You know what I'm saying? That's about the best I can
James
do.
says yeah. I was checking out that stormtrooper. That's a pretty cool idea. Roving Crone says it's good Relic.
Is that good?
Remtoon says tighten your bra.
Tighten my bra? What the hell? What up, brah? What up, brah?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Hello. I'm just talking to myself.
I saw you at the Houston Horror Fest.
I was there.
Yeah.
I'll be there this year too.
I'll see you there.
All right. Have a good day.
494 says ask the blue hair woman where
Am
she
I
got
making
the
a mess?
straw. John Doa 420 says you always
Wax
put us
on,
in your
wax
bra.
off. Wax on, wax off.
Michelle Griffith 2004 says it'll do. John Doa 420 says lol. Remtoon says he's our bra.
Brah. So what
James
time did
says
I
all
say we
your
were
sweat
going
is
to eat?
leaking on the
7?
floor.
What time is it? Okay, it's 5:30. By the time I get to the van, it'll be 6. And then I got to clean up and change clothes.
Roving Crone says what's up
So-
bra. Roving Crone says 7.
So the timing will probably work out about right.
XX Kansas Guns XX says Relic sweating so much they brought out the girl with a mop.
Yep.
Christy 6809 says she has the best
I
costume
probably
of all
do. I
ladies.
probably do have a puddle
Potty
under
mouth
me.
Donna says lol you're so done here. John Doa 420
Hello?
says it's 6. Strikes of Blue says you have to be back at the van by 7. John Doa 420 says let's go. Potty mouth Donna says hey Freddy. Remtoon says huh.
It's getting windy. That's nice. But now my hair is blowing everywhere.
Remtoon says shot the bra.
Brah. What up, brah?
Randy H
What up,
1990 says where are you gonna eat?
It sucks having long hair.
Lunacy
It's all in my face.
You can go back to Dream Pack
to save your job.
Thank you.
Roving Crone says I don't blame you Relic you're probably boiling in that mask. John Doa 420 says Relic's thong is drenched in sweat.
Oh, I love pizza. Is that pepperoni?
Yeah, I just got it.
My favorite is pepperoni.
I don't know if it's gonna make it with this wind. It's like
It's good. It's going to be delicious. I can smell it already.
Remtoon says you need
I'm
a
not
haircut.
following you because you have
Potty mouth
pizza. I
Donna
just
says
happen
he
to be
really
walking
wants
this
some water.
direction.
It's easier to go back to the van than to find a straw lol. Mom if 1R3 Fly says yes one of those neck bands that menopausal women use. I know I've been there before. Remtoon says it's magically delicious.
Where's my
John
microphone?
Doa 420 says lol.
Just saying, like, you could offer me like a slice or something.
Madison 1974
or,
says relic put
or,
your green
or
hair
just
in
one
a ponytail.
pepperoni. Just like one
Lunacy
pepperoni.
494 says please don't feed the clones. Crazy
just one.
underscore Vix1 says OMG relic you are horrible.
Just one pepperoni.
John Doe Joe 420 says you scaring him. It's
blast?
James says did you
Yes.
see how he
It
sped up
always
after
is,
you
isn't
said
it? I
that?
had a lot of fun.
Potty Mouth Donna says was that our next hard rest law?
I have hair in my
Remtune
mouth.
says he's walking fast now. Kieran 13 says now we find out if we remembered where we parked. John Doe Joe 420 says follow him. John Doe Joe 420
You got
says
some
love.
blood on you. I just want to let you know. You didn't clean up very well. They're going to find you. They're going to find you.
Killer Snake 2 says Relic wants green gravy on his pizza.
What the hell?
John Doe Joe 420 says ACDC. Christy 6809 says how's the pound under your chin?
It's dripping.
Potty Mouth Donna says if you were Art she would have wanted a pic with you law.
Yep. If I was Art the Clown. If I was just Art the Clown.
Creeps the Clown says real talk how is it now at the new convention center?
It's very nice.
War Lyric says damn did I miss all the fun. TTIIMMAAYYY says we just had Chili's and going to eat don't need pepperoni. War Lyric says was he chasing that guy for a PC of pepperoni? Potty Mouth Don I clipped that Art telling us we are #1 lol.
Oh, yeah? Did you?
War Lyric says
Of course.
LMFAO.
Of course you clipped
Creeps
that.
the Clown says how much is that Clern in the window? Christy 6809 says they are coming to take me away haha they are coming to take me away haha. Lunacy 494 says shaking all that swamp ass out. Qtepi 6663 says hi Relic how's you? Killer Snake 2 says he is priceless creeps.
That AC feels good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Potty Mouth Donna
Who's
says
your
I have
favorite
clipped
streamer?
4.3k clips for you sir. So
You
you
don't
can't
watch
say I
streams?
don't clip law. War
Who's your
Lyric
favorite
says I will
streamer?
definitely be watching the OD.
What's your favorite streamer? I feel like it's right now.
Yes.
John Doe
We're
Joe
live.
420 says Relic do you use adult diaper when you were in the clown
Kick.
suit? Randy H
You ever heard of
1990
Kick?
says that's a lot of clips.
Kick.com.
War Lyric says VOD.
Kick. Twitch.
Renton says law.
Kick, Twitch,
Christy
YouTube.
6809 says let me out. Kramit underscore says Relic.
No. No, because if you say one, then people are going to be like, oh, why'd you pick that streamer?
Time.
Other streamers will be like, why'd you pick that streamer?
Potty Mouth Donna says our
So I don't
favorite
have a
streamer
favorite
is
streamer.
Santa Law. Hunter
Yeah, I
Demon
can't say
says
it
sub
publicly.
Kramit underscore.
Can't say it
Mario
publicly.
underscore Terrace
Do you
says
have a
Santa.
favorite streamer?
Lunacy 494 says can you guys
YouTuber?
recommend a good California barbecue?
Rapper?
John Doe Joe 420 says kick.
I'll probably say like DDG.
Robin
Okay.
Crown says hi guys.
All right. Do any of you rap?
Is that watermelon?
66,809
Is that freaking
says
watermelon?
Do I rap? Do I look like a rapper?
I mean, I feel like the
You-
new
you are-
they be dressing like that, low key.
Oh, this how the rappers dress nowadays? No. I mean, I've heard the name, but
Potty Mouth Donna says
He dresses
guys
like
say
this,
Relic
low
is your
key?
fab streamer. Or this clone
low
won't
key.
go away long.
Not high key, but low key.
John Doe Joe
High
420
key.
says he diddy. It's
Yes.
James says give him a freestyle.
He dressed like this?
He cool people.
Oh, yeah? Nice. Nice. Yes. So you don't freestyle? You don't do rap or freestyle or anything?
I don't got that talent.
Oh, really? No?
You think we do?
Yeah. I thought you were like gonna spit some bars.
Christy 6809 says rap for
Oh, a
them.
beat just came on. A beat just came on.
IMMAAYYY says won't let me pick freestyle. Mario underscore Terrace says are welcome.
You rap for money. You
Potty
freestyle?
Mouth Donna says haha I have great timing law.
You charge? How much do you charge?
Challenge.
Charge $5
Machine says yes, sir.
when you rap. Did it make them holler? Are you gonna rap right now? Are you a baller? You standing outside this motel, gotta chill for a spell. Getting crazy, crazy. Oh no, up like a whale. Can't faze me. What you gonna do? You sitting right here by this door, AC, and it feels real cool. Cause I'm hot in this mask. I'm sweating all the way to my ass. And you know I could not pass. Better watch out, they might just blast. In case you didn't know, we not rootin' tootin'. I'm not from Dallas or Irving. I represent that Houston. Where we ride on swingers. Where you know that they be banging. Where we represent that Texas. Where they be hanging. So let's go. Got a tight flow. Not that pop. Like we got a rifle. It's tribal. And you know, not a revival. Cause we're not in church in. I keep on spitting these bars till I leave them in the dirt in. We're out here sweating. In other words, you know we working. That's what we do right now. I was at the convention, they were twerking. I don't know what's going on. I think they smoking their hay. We out here right now chilling with all these freaking ballets. It's my way. Spit it and spread it to Kanye. I mean, we gonna do it right now. I don't care what they say. I'm a crazy clown. It's getting down, spitting these bars. We getting it now. You know you all up in this town. Round and round like a merry-go-round. Let's go. Gotta hit them with a tight flow. And you know what we doing right now. Just like Nitro. Trying to rap for dollars. They be rolling with them cars. Sometimes elbows on them pilots. Oh no, just let go. My house got almost blew off. I don't know what's going on right now. Spot on your head like Gorbachev. We playing golf, we not that soft. I like your shirt with the animals on it. Are those dinosaurs giving them more? And you know, like eagles, we soar, we flying. Oh my girlie, oh my Maya. I don't know what's going on. That fentanyl got the brains be frying. Okay. Have a good day now. Thank you. Have a good day. Yeah, RELLIK on all platforms. It's killer backwards. Killer backwards. RELLIK. Because I'm a clown. I'm a killer clown. Killer backwards. Makes sense. Oh! Thank you. Clowns don't run fast. Unless there's like food involved. Then we run fast. You can find me on Twitch.
Oh, so not YouTube.
I'm on YouTube, but Twitch and Kick or TikTok. You have TikTok?
The clown?
Yes. Well, that's one of them. Yes.
Your name is
Relic, yes.
So you've been doing this for 9 years?
Go to TikTok.
John Doejo 420 says
Type in
clowns
Relic
there.
Clown
More
on
lyrics
TikTok.
says probably dying in that heat. Remtoon says LMAOOO.
Texas, how you spell it?
RELLIK. RELLIK.
Wait, so are you from around here or not?
I'm from Houston.
Crazy underscore is one says Relic is a weird clown.
Yeah. Houston.
Fester Bowie says what up dudes.
Randy
H1990 says
Yes.
these guys are chill.
That's me,
Donnie
yes.
says his screams
That's a
are the
different
best.
mask, but
X
I got this
Sprinkles
mask
X
on.
says
I
tips
got
are
one
not
like
required
this.
but are appreciated.
See?
Crazy underscore Vix1 says RELLIK.
That's me. Yes, that is me.
Same like the social media world. I don't follow you, man.
Thank you. Thank you for the follow.
I'm your biggest fan.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Rogan Crone says relic time is ticking away.
Rogan
Fester
Crone
Bowie
says.
where's the weeded boys?
Oh my God. This freaking wind is crazy.
Potty Mouth Donna says come see us at the haunt.
This freaking wind is crazy, y'all. I have to send them to TikTok because right now, if they go to my other social media, they don't see the clown, you know?
Randy
They just see-
H1990 says relic small balls McGee. Lunacy 494 says you forgot to charge him for the freestyle.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to charge him. Look at this grass. Oh, it's fake. I was like, wow, that grass looks crazy. But it's fake grass.
Slapshot 41
Okay.
says no they know you're bald.
We got to make it to the next
Rogan
shade.
Crone says hold on to your hat.
We got to make it to the next shade, y'all.
Slapshot
We're
41
working.
says now.
We're working.
Remtoon
It's
says
hot.
this wind is crazy, but relics flows
It's hot.
are lazy.
Let's have a convention
John
when it's
Doe
100 degrees.
420 says 547.
We don't have them in the wintertime in Texas. Have you get in full costume when it's 160 degrees outside?
Says Dana would
So you
smoke
can
it.
just melt. I'm just talking to myself. It's no problem. Toyota Music Factory. What? That freestyle caught them off guard, y'all. You could tell they were like, what? They were like, what the hell?
Potty Mouth Donna says we are melting.
It's so hot, y'all. It's so freaking hot. Eat, drink, be happy.
Potty Mouth Donna says lol. Roving Crone says Relic get a drink soon.
Well, I'm trying to make it to the
says I fudge with you. Potty Mouth Donna says if it was 2016, everyone would be on you right now lol. Slapshot 41 says gave them some on the clock entertainment.
This is a nice little area right here. I bet it gets pretty popular at night, huh? I like this. The Houston Texans are talking about building something like this around their stadium. They're wanting to expand their stadium and put like an area like this by it. You know what I'm talking about?
X Sprinkles X says I'm making them pork chops. It's James says I that one dude damn near ran out of there when he started the freestyle.
Pizza.
I think
Holy
it was
moly.
when he realized you were live streaming.
That's a very big pizza. Damn, did we walk this far? Holy moly. There's a boat over there.
Christy 6809 says Green Packers has won. Potty Mouth Donna says what's happening now?
What do you mean what's happening? What do you mean what's happening? Thirsty Lion, my clothes are falling down. Oh my God, my shorts are falling. Looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. Pants on the ground. Pants on the ground. Looking like a fool with your pants on the ground.
Potty Mouth Donna says like what are we doing now?
Potty Mouth, you don't know the plan? The plan is...
Beanie ___ says barbecue.
The plan is...
says I tell you what. X Sprinkles X says Relic's got to go wash his ass.
By 8 o'clock, we have to be at Korean barbecue. It's 6 o'clock now. So by 8 o'clock, we're meeting Asian rice cakes at Korean barbecue.
Creeps grab my shorts.
And then depending on what time Korean barbecue... Oh God. Depending on what time Korean barbecue is over.
Says no, I was busy most of the day.
Okay. Depending on what time Korean barbecue is over, we may go back and check out the...
2004 says BRB. Slapshot says your wife's about to get a workout.
Oh my God. How far did I walk? We may go back.
Donna says yeah, I missed that part. Was it Micro Center?
Micro Center, nice. Depending on what time that's done, we may go back to the kick party, but it just depends. You know what I'm saying? And Kick is front paging us in the morning to do Urbex. The problem is the place I was going to Urbex got demolished, and so
Christy
I also
6809 says help me, I am stuck in his head.
I also have to find a place to Urbex first thing in the morning, around 9 o'clock. So, that's also something I'm trying to figure out. I didn't know the place got demolished. I thought it was still there.
Says that gives us around an hour and a half to get lost with GPS.
So,
Potty Mouth Donna says, yeah, I heard all that part.
So I don't want to be out too late because I got to make sure I sleep early enough to wake up early enough, and I got to get home early enough to research where I'm going to go. I have no idea where I'm going to go right now. So I need an hour or so to research and figure out the best place to go for the stream. And so I need an hour to research, an hour to to clean up and everything.
Mario _ Terrace says, Donna, we have 1 KPPL to unban.
And
Potty Mouth Donna says, have fun with that Mario law. XX Kansas Guns XX says, man, everyone is carrying pizza. Mario _ Terrace says, lol.
Must be a really good pizza place here. Hello. Oh, this is the pizza place where everybody's picking up their pizzas from. It must be really good.
Astrian71 says lasagna. Christy 6809 says you always park in a trucker lot to
so
sleep.
It must be good. Wow. Yeah, it must be good. Oh, and look at their pickup right here. They got a pickup window, which is nice.
War Lyric says go get a pizza. Potty Mouth Donna says Relics is NY. Pizza everywhere lol. Christy 6809 says help me, Ian stuck in his head.
Cheesecake place. Wow, what is this? Pop Factory. Nice. Pick, dip, and pop. Okay. What is this place? Pachico Taco Bar. It's a taco bar. What the hell? There's a horror festival that way.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The one and only Mahler says Cheesecake Factory is average yet expensive as hell. Potty Mouth Donna says lol.
My shorts are falling down.
Astrian71 says pasta bolognese I eat.
Where are my keys at? Oh, those are. That was a long walk.
Guns XX says maybe we can get some of the awesome California barbecue tonight.
Oh, hell no.
Potty Mouth Donna says just a clern walking down the street lol.
Hell
Kieran
no.
13 says they fit the black shirt dress code. Potty Mouth Donna says I'm sure that couple didn't want to hear about your shorts lol.
Probably not. Probably not. You're probably right. They're probably like, why is this clown walking behind us talking about his shorts? Why is this clown talking about his damn shorts?
Mario _ Terrace says the shorts are almost pants now. 63 says relic. The queen is really a flirt.
I was pulling up my shorts leg. Thank you very much.